Okay, it's 1 o'clock on a partly cloudy winter afternoon, and I'm gonna fish this river. I've fished it quite a lot in my life, but I've never fished this particular section. There's an upstream breeze. It's about 38 degrees. I haven't measured the water temperature. Water flow is about 90 cubic feet per second. And I think I'm going to start out nymphing. I don't see any rise forms right now, but maybe in an hour or so as it warms up a little bit more. I'm going to use the Tenkara Traveler 44, and I think I'm going to start out with an egg pattern, and we'll see what we can get out of here. There's usually browns, some cutthroats, maybe an occasional rainbow, but it looks beautiful. This rod can be fished at 360 or 360 centimeters, 400 centimeters, and then 440 centimeters. So it's very versatile. And like its smaller cousin, the 39, is one of my absolute favorite nymphing rods. It's really nice. Got the kind of casting action that I like. Here we go. Okay. So I lengthened the rod back out to the 4-meter length because with the long tippet that I've got in, it's about equal to the length of the rod. And got my first fish. There we go. Little rainbow. Okay, good. This water just looks really good through here. There's got to be fish in here, more than that one. This wind is making it very difficult to control the depth of the fly. Another little one. Oh, he came off. Oh, another little one got off. There's a campground upstream from here, and these are probably little holdovers from last year's planting season. There we go. So we can keep him on. He's a better sized fish. Not huge, but he's better. And he's a brown. Here we go. Good. I think I might shorten my tippet up just a little bit. Get better, a little bit better control. There we go. I changed flies. I've got a small gray mott fly on. I know that the mott fly is somewhat controversial, but I haven't been catching fish, and so I decided to go to a mott fly because they catch fish. And it did. So a little rainbow, again, probably from the campground upstream. Normally I'd take browns in this river. I think it's interesting that I really haven't. I've only caught that one brown. And there's another fish right there. See, that mott fly catches fish. Oh, that's a whitefish. Good for you, Mr. Whitefish. Taking on a mott fly. Wow. I'm amazed. Normally they'll take smaller nymphs. Mott fly. Whew, good job. Well, where there's one whitefish, there's usually more. Let's see if I can get this over there without getting it snagged. Yeah, well, at least there's another fish. That's a trout, though. Gray mott fly. It ain't pretty. But it puts fish on the board. This one's a brown. Oh, there you go. Well, see if anybody else is calm over there. I think this fish hit my fly and I pulled it right out of his mouth. So I made another pass at him, and he actually took it. Probably because he's young and inexperienced. Yeah, a little brown. Holding right next to the bank, where they often do this time of year. Oh, came off. Shoot. Oh, now that's a better fish. Oh, come on. Come on. Big cutthroat. Well, not big, but big enough. Oh no, he's a rainbow. Look at you. Nice fish. Going for that nasty mop fly. Here's another one. Much smaller. You know, I oftentimes hear Tenkara anglers talk about if they only had one rod to keep, which one would they? Or if they could only keep one brand of rods, which one would they keep? And of course I oftentimes hear Oni rods. People saying, you know, they keep Oni rods, and rightly so. They're fantastic rods. And I love my Oni rods. They don't cast like any other rod. They are absolutely amazing. But for me, and my style of fishing, if I was going to keep any brand of rods, series of rods, and all my other Tenkara rods would have to be sold or go away, whatever, I would keep, the rods I would keep would be the Tenkara bum rods. For me, their action is just the way I like it. They are not quite completely tip flex, but they're upper mid to lower tip flex rods. They have RFIs around 4.8 to 5.2, which is the range that I like. They are beautiful quality, Japanese, made in Japan. Yep. Now I love my Shimano rods, and I love some of the Nissan rods. But if I was only going to keep one series of rods, it would be the Tenkara bum. The TB36 for me is just fantastic. It's a little faster action than a lot of people like, but for me, my rivers, what I like in a rod, how the loops I like to make, the hook set speed, fish fighting. It's just wonderful. The TB40 I like even better than the TB36. Its action is, for me, near perfect. And then for nymphing rods, or for just like for travel rods, the Traveler series, that Traveler 39 is just phenomenal. And the 44 here is also equally amazing. So if I had to keep any of the rods, I mean, if I had to let them all go, catch and release my Tenkara rods, then I would keep the Tenkara Bum, TB36, TB40, the Traveler 39, the Traveler 44, and for the short rod, the Traveler 27. Yep, those are my rods. It's 2:30 and I'm gonna call it right there. It's been fun, hasn't been very brisk, but I really have enjoyed this stretch of the river. I am definitely coming back, and going to try this section again at a different time of year. And but anyway, that was fantastic. So that was it. Thanks for coming along.